The green portal. No sound, no wind, all skulk. You barely remember the frozen kingdom behind you. The cold breaks like glass, and then, right in front of your eyes, there's that mysterious green portal. No warning, no build-up, just a pull in your chest, and the feeling that the world is turning a page. You step through. The air changes instantly. Not warmer, not colder, just different, drier, heavier. And then you notice the strangest thing. Everything is silent. No wind pushing your hair, no birds calling from distant trees, no echoing steps. Even your breathing sounds too loud, like you're the only living thing in a massive room. You're standing in an enormous underground world. The scale hits you first. Endless corridors of ancient stone buildings stretch away in every direction, carved like someone planned this for ages, not for people. Darkness hangs between the pillars. But as your eyes adjust, you see something else moving, slow and deliberate, like the city itself is waking up. Blue skulk spreads across streets, walls, and giant statues. It doesn't rush. It spreads like a slow flame that feeds on silence. Thin tendrils creep across carvings. Pools of blue glow gather around old engravings. Giant figures, almost statue-like, almost too detailed to be purely stone, feel alive now. Your recovery compass is in your hand. You've carried it through worse places, but it never felt this tense. The needle shivers, then points straight toward the center of the ancient city, as if the city is telling you, go there. You try to take a steady step forward, and that's when your smallest companion, Fishy, does something you didn't expect. Fishy is right there with you, compact and alert, like it belongs in places nobody else can handle. In the low light, Fishy's presence is hard to describe as comfort, but it's definitely grounding. When you move, Fishy seems to track the smallest vibrations in the air, like it's listening, even when you're trying not to. You whisper without meaning to, mostly to break the silence in your head. Stay close. Fishy tilts toward the glowing skulk, then toward the compass. The needle doesn't hesitate. You start moving deeper into the ruins. Every step is careful, not because you can see danger, because you can feel that sound itself might be a trap. 2. The rusty bell. Ordinary metal, dangerous magic. You wander past corridors shaped like ribs and hallways lined with ancient engravings. Some of the statues look huge enough to be gods. Others look like guards that never finish their duty. But the city doesn't show you enemies. It shows you wake-up signs. Blue skulk keeps spreading, across cracks, across statues' faces, across carved steps leading into darkness. It's as if the city is waiting for a trigger. Your compass keeps pulling you forward toward the center. Then you find it. A bell lying on the ground. Rusty, cracked, dull like it's been abandoned since the first stone was laid. Nothing about it screams artifact. No floating glow, no obvious runes, no dramatic framing. It looks completely ordinary. You stop anyway because your gut does that thing where it says, "That's too plain." Fishy circles once, then pauses beside your boot. Fishy doesn't touch the bell, but Fishy's attention locks onto it like a spotlight. You reach down. The moment your fingers make contact, the world changes. Blue magical energy blooms around the metal like it's been waiting for heat. The air crackles softly. Ancient runes appear across the bell's surface, thin lines lighting up as if someone is tracing them from the inside. Rust disappears, not chipped away by force, gone as if it never belonged there. The bell's surface smooths itself. The metal brightens. The shape sharpens into something you instantly recognize. Realistic Minecraft bell proportions. The golden polish comes alive. The glow is soft blue, gentle at first, like an enchantment choosing kindness before it chooses power. And without anyone else touching it, the bell rings. The sound isn't just loud, it's clean, like it cuts through the city's silence and refuses to apologize for it. Clang, clang. The echo travels across streets and walls and statue faces, bouncing through stone like the whole city is listening. The ground begins to shake. Dust falls from high places. Ancient carvings tremble. Blue skulk flickers as if the city is responding, not just reacting. And somewhere deep beneath the city, something wakes up. You don't see it, but you feel it in your bones, like the beginning of a storm.
Your compass snaps tighter, pulling you forward even faster. Fourth artifact. You don't wait to confirm. You run.
3. The library map. The city has secrets. You sprint deeper through ruins that feel older than language. The shaking makes everything worse. Stone dust, loose gravel, the constant fear that one mistake will be your last. Fishy stays close, darting where you can't easily watch. You don't know how Fishy moves without drawing attention, but somehow it does. Somehow it keeps up. Your compass points relentlessly toward the center. You finally stumble into an ancient underground library. The entrance is huge, but the inside feels like it's holding its breath. Shelves tower upward. Books sit in rows like sleeping animals. Dust hangs in the air in thick layers, soft enough to look harmless, until you realize dust is evidence of time, evidence that no one has been here in forever.
You find it, an old, dusty book, lying as if it was placed there for you. Ordinary, brown, worn, nothing fancy. Still, you feel the pull in your compass, like gravity. You touch the book. Instantly, the book transforms into a realistic Minecraft enchanted book. The cover becomes detailed and textured, and glowing pages flicker to life like they're filled with living light. Blue magic washes across the paper. Symbols drift and settle. Then the pages reveal a hidden map, lines forming where dust used to be, pathways showing where stone should be blank. A route beneath the city. You follow it. The library's tunnel leads into deeper passages, down staircases that creak like they're remembering old footsteps. Eventually, the map brings you to an enormous underground temple. The entrance opens like a mouth. Inside, the air feels colder. The space feels too big for anything human-sized to survive in. At the center stands a gigantic Warden statue, ancient stone, impossibly detailed, formed like a warning carved into the floor plan of the world. In front of it lies something even more suspicious than the bell ever was. An ordinary, weathered goat horn. Cracked, dust-covered, like it belongs in a forgotten shelf, not in front of a mythic giant statue. You hesitate for half a heartbeat, just long enough for Fishy to look at you, then look at you. Like, this is your moment. Don't freeze. You pick it up. Blue particles swirl around the horn immediately, like it's inhaling light. The dust falls away, the cracks smooth out. Then, the horn transforms into a realistic Minecraft goat horn, recognizable proportions, ancient ivory texture, and that signature blue magical glow. Floating cube particles orbit it, like the magic has its own rhythm. And then, the horn blows. By itself. No hands, no breath from your chest, just a burst of sound that fills the temple like a wave replacing the silence. Thrum.
A powerful sound wave spreads across the stone. The giant Warden statue cracks. Hairline fissures become wide breaks. Pieces fall away with a heavy crumble, like the statue can't hold its shape anymore now that the right sound has been made. Then the real Warden steps out, nearly 4 meters tall, massive, unmistakable. It's covered in glowing blue skulk veins, and even though it's blind, it doesn't feel blind. It feels like it reads the world through sound alone, like every vibration you create becomes a message it can understand. You freeze. Your heart slams against your ribs. You realize you can't fight it right now. Not with panic, not with noise, not with the city itself ready to betray you. Your only plan is escape without making sound. You take a careful step.
Then you step on something. A skulk sensor. It activates instantly. Blue vibrations race through the entire city like electrical signals. The air hums. The skulk wakes up in response, like the walls themselves scream your location. The Warden snaps toward you. Not by sight, by sound. You don't even get to feel caught. You get to feel the moment the chase begins.
You run through collapsing tunnels and ancient streets. Stone shakes, paths crumble, dust clouds swirl up around your boots. Your compass, still in your hand, finally makes sense of the chaos. It leads you straight to the 4th artifact, guiding you like the only reliable thing left in a world that punishes mistakes.
Number 4, the Echo Shard, a crystal that isn't just a crystal. You find it inside a stone pedestal setting, an ordinary black crystal resting as if it's been there forever. It looks normal. No obvious glow, no cinematic aura, just an object that could trick anyone who rushes. You touch it. The transformation hits immediately. The black crystal becomes a realistic Minecraft Echo Shard, dark crystal body with blue glowing energy flowing inside. Floating cube particles surround it, orbiting like it's alive. The magic isn't decorative, it's reactive. It feels like sound trapped in crystal form. The moment the Echo Shard fully forms, the ancient city begins collapsing. Skulk spreads across walls with terrifying speed, like the city is bleeding blue light. The walls crack. Statues distort under the pressure of falling stone. The Warden becomes even stronger, less like a creature and more like a disaster given a body. Fishy stays with you, darting through debris as you move. You don't stop to look back. You can't afford to wonder if it's worse behind you than it is right now. You grab your tools and make the escape real. Diamond sword ready, elytra deployed, recovery compass tight in your grip, Echo Shard glowing in your other hand, like a promise that the story isn't over yet. You barely escape through collapsing ruins, lifting into motion before the world closes in behind you. 5. Outside the ancient city. Quiet, then a threat. You burst out beyond the city ruins. And for a moment, silence returns. That's when you notice a figure in the distance. A mysterious man wearing a black hood stands there calmly, like he's been watching for a while. No rush, no panic, just presence. He looks at you without saying a word. And then he does something that instantly makes your stomach drop. He reveals 7 powerful Minecraft artifacts hanging from his belt. You're not imagining it. They're real, glowing, distinct. matching the energy your echo shard has been carrying since it formed. He smiles. You are not the first one collecting them.
Then, just like that, he disappears into the darkness. No lightning, no dramatic final swing. He's simply gone, swallowed by shadow like he was never solid. The echo shard in your hand glows brighter. A voice echoes across the underground world, not coming from a mouth, but from the stone and magic themselves. 4th artifact obtained. 4 found. 4 remain.
Your breath catches. 4 remain. You don't have long to process it before the next event arrives. In the distance, a new portal slowly opens. Green light spills outward, and inside it you see something impossible. A gigantic ruined castle suspended high above the clouds. You take one deep breath. Fishy looks up, almost like it understands you're about to do something reckless, but also necessary. You walk toward the portal. 6. Floating islands and phantom storms. Your recovery compass immediately points toward the highest tower. You open your elytra and glide. The motion is fast and smooth, but your nerves make it feel dangerous. Every gust matters because your world keeps changing textures and rules as you move forward. Then the wind changes. Suddenly, a violent storm surrounds the castle. Lightning strikes every few seconds, white cracks tearing through the clouds. Thunder rolls like it's hunting you. On one of the islands, you find it, an ordinary rusty crossbow. Old wood, broken string, nothing special. You stare at it like you're trying to catch the trick before it bites. Fishy watches too, motionless. Still, the moment you pick it up, blue magical energy surrounds the weapon. The wood repairs itself. Ancient runes appear as if carved by light. The rusty weapon transforms into a realistic Minecraft crossbow. Dark reinforced wood, steel limbs, blue enchantment glow, and floating Q particles swirling around it. When the transformation finishes, the storm answers in its own way. Dozens of flying creatures appear from the clouds. They're realistic Minecraft-inspired phantoms, dark blue wings, glowing eyes, long tails. They circle silently above the castle, like they're watching for a mistake. You reach the main gate. The castle is empty. No guards, no people, only broken halls and ancient banners moving in the wind. Deep inside, in the throne room, you find something waiting in plain sight, an ordinary cracked clock. You don't even need to touch it to feel that it's alive with purpose. It begins vibrating before your hand ever reaches it. You pick it up. The clock transforms into a realistic Minecraft clock. Golden frame, blue enchantment glow. It doesn't show time the way normal clocks do. Instead, its hands point toward a hidden chamber beneath the throne. A secret staircase opens. You descend into an enormous vault. At the center floats the 5th artifact, an ordinary crystal suspended above a stone pedestal, waiting like a final piece of bait. You reach toward it. The entire castle starts shaking. A loud roar echoes through the sky. The phantoms suddenly stop flying. Every one of them turns their attention upward toward the highest tower, as if something bigger than hunger or fear has arrived. Someone else has arrived. A tall figure wearing black armor steps onto the rooftop. 7 glowing artifacts hang from his belt. He raises his head and quietly says, "I've been waiting for you." The phantoms don't attack him. Instead, they bow their heads like loyal shadows. You draw your enchanted diamond sword, and then the stranger removes his hood. He looks exactly like you. Older, scarred, colder in the eyes. His left eye glows blue with artifact energy. He whispers, "You still have time to stop." For a second, you freeze again, because it's impossible to process someone wearing your face like a future.
You don't get to ask questions. The battle starts before your thoughts can catch up. Your swords collide. Blue, magical energy explodes across the throne room. Cracks race up the walls. Ancient statues collapse. The entire castle feels like it can't contain the clash of powers. You fight with speed and instinct, but this isn't a fair match. It's not even a who's stronger problem. It's a who knows more problem. You use your elytra to escape through a broken window. The wind slams into you. Storm lightning flashes around your path. You leap into open air, gliding low over collapsing halls. The stranger follows by jumping effortlessly between floating islands. No hesitation, no strain. Like gravity is optional. Lightning strikes nearby, and one bridge collapses under the pressure of impact, plummeting into nothing. You barely grab the edge. You look down. There is no ground, only endless clouds. Your recovery compass suddenly changes direction. It no longer points toward the artifact. Now it points toward the mysterious warrior. That realization lands like a punch. You're not chasing artifacts anymore. You're being guided toward the person collecting you. The stranger smiles, and it's the smile of someone who already remembers the ending. You finally understand. I am the first collector. Fishy trembles beside you, tiny but still somehow determined. The older version doesn't chase you like a hunter. He watches, calm and terrifying, like he's giving you a chance to witness the truth. You can feel the castle shifting in the sky above, as if it's being pulled by invisible ropes. Then, the fifth artifact rises into the sky by itself. It begins pulling every floating island toward the castle. Massive chunks of land collide. Stone slams into stone. Bridges break like paper. The floating kingdom groans and fractures. The entire world starts collapsing. Your muscles tighten. You launch into the air with your elytra, fighting through chaos. The storm returns like an angry judge. And then, you grab the fifth artifact. The artifact transforms instantly into a realistic Minecraft end crystal. Purple energy erupts across the sky. Light spreads in violent waves, tinting clouds and stone and everything between them. Every phantom screams at once, their glowing eyes snapping wildly as if the sound is painful. The storm doesn't just get louder. It becomes meaningful. The clouds split open. A colossal black fortress becomes visible far above. So massive, it makes the floating islands look like toys.
A deep voice echoes from inside the darkness. 5 artifacts found. 3 remain. The gate is opening. The older version finally looks terrified for the first time. His calm collapses. His scarred face tightens, like he didn't expect you to arrive this far, like you outran a plan he thought couldn't be escaped. He quietly says, "You were never supposed to reach this point."
Then the black fortress slowly descends from the sky. Heavy, deliberate.
not falling like an accident, descending like a decision. Fishy looks up, as if even small senses can feel the weight of what's coming. You stand there on the edge of collapsing chaos, holding the echo shard and knowing the voice was right. 4. 4 found. 4 remain, meaning the next steps aren't finished. And above you, the gate is opening.
So you keep moving, because stopping now isn't an option. Not with the first collector watching. Not with the descending fortress swallowing the clouds. Not with the promise of more artifacts ahead and more truths waiting behind each glowing door.